What's up, everyone? You're here with Goran from Pickdawgz, and thank you for joining me here for your free picks for Friday, April 26th. Well, guys, on Thursday we had only one free pick, and that was the one for Brighton versus Manchester City game in the EPL. As of right now, Manchester City is leading 4-0, which means that we got a nice winner at minus 118. As far as my best bets go, I had three premium picks, hit all three of those for nice plus money day. It was very lovely, and hopefully we continue that on Friday and over the weekend as well. For more free picks, of course, go up to the Pick Dawgz YouTube channel and check it out, guys. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit that like button. And for my best bets, click the link in the description, and that will get you up to my page where you can sign up, get a daily pass, 3-day pass, 7-day pass, or even a month-long pass if that's something you want to do. For Friday, we have four games to talk about. One game in La Liga, one is Serie A, one in Bundesliga, and one in the French Ligue I. There are no games in the EPL on Friday, but we have a very busy slate with the EPL on Saturday. And on top of that, other leagues as well, including the MLS, which has 14 games on the schedule on Saturday. So it's going to be another exciting weekend, guys. Stay tuned for that, of course, and feel free to leave a comment on any of these videos. Let's get this show on the road, guys, with the first game, and it's a big one. It's in La Liga between Real Sociedad and Real Madrid. Uh, a very interesting matchup between two teams in a great form. Real Madrid now has 11-point advantage over Barcelona at the top of the La Liga standings, and even if they drop points in this game, it's not the end of the world because I don't think that Barcelona can catch up to them. Something miraculous would need to happen for Real Madrid not to get the amount of points they need to win the title. But what concerns me about this game is the fact that they are playing against Bayern Munich on the road next week in the Champions League, and that is on Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken. And I think we might see a different lineup here from Real Madrid. Like I said, and I think that they're thinking about a similar way. Uh, it's not gonna be the end of the world if they drop points in this game. Sure, they would rather get a win than lose or tie, but if they get a draw or even if they lose in this game, I think that they will still feel pretty well about themselves and they will be ready for that Champions League game. As far as Real Sociedad goes, they're fighting for that Europa League spot with Athletic Bilbao, and unfortunately for them, they are now 7 points away. And I'm not sure there's enough games left for them to catch up unless Athletic Bilbao drops uh, like 9 points over the next four games or so. But you never know, and the only thing you can control is the outcome of your game and the way you are playing. So honestly, I would say it's a coin flip game. First, I was looking at the under 2.5 because we have seen it hit a lot of times in this matchup. But then again, we have two teams in a very solid form, two teams that are scoring quite a bit of goals right now, especially Real Madrid. So instead of that, I decided to take both teams to score, and that is at minus 125. For our next matchup, we are going to German Bundesliga, guys, where we have Bochum playing against Hoffenheim. Bochum is fighting to stay in the league. They are trying to get to that relegation promotion playoff spot, which will certainly be their best shot at staying in the league, because well, they're trying to stay on that spot, but they are basically even with Mainz and only 2 points below Union Berlin right now, which means that potentially with a win here, or if they get a draw at least, they will get above the relegation zone, even if it's only for a day. Hoffenheim on the other side is coming off of a win against Borussia Mönchengladbach. They had a 2-0 lead, then they had a 3-2 lead, and then in the end they were able to win that game 4-3. But defensively, this is still a very messy team, and I feel like Bochum could get a at least a goal here, if not more, in this game. When I look at the injury list, Bochum is now missing six players, and that is going to be a huge deal for them. And the latest two players that they will be missing are suspended because of the yellow cards, which is definitely a huge blow for this team. But like I said, they are playing at home in this game, and They have been solid in this matchup in the past. However, I think that Hoffenheim being in a much better form, and I believe they have a little bit more offense to show for right now. Even though they can't really defend, they can certainly outscore Bochum in this game. And I decided to go for a full value in this one, and that is both teams to score and Hoffenheim to win at plus 320. In the Italian Serie A, guys, we have Frosinone hosting Salernitana in the Friday matchup. And you know what? Salernitana still at the bottom of the table and they are getting relegated. While Frosinone on the other side is in the relegation zone, but they are only 3 points away from 16th place at Empoli, and they're even on points with Udinese, who are now a spot above them, but they have same amount of points. Uh, in every aspect of a game, Frosinone was the better team this season than Salernitana was. They've scored more goals. They conceded less goals. They are solid at home, while Salernitana on the road is garbage. They are one of the worst teams in the league with 36 conceded goals when playing on the road. And curiously enough, only Frosinone is the worst team than them on the road. But that doesn't matter here in this game. I think that that Frosinone is the better team here, and I think that they will get a win. So do the books at minus 200, as you can see. If you want to take that on the money line, you got to put it in a double with something else. But I will take a bit of a risk here, and I will take Frosinone to win an over 2.5 goals at plus 102. If Salernitana can get on the scoreboard, that's good for them and good for us because then I'm pretty sure that we will easily get over 2.5 line. But I do like Frosinone even on their own scoring at least 2 goals and possibly even 3 goals here against the weak Salernitana team. So Frosinone to win and over 2.5 goals at plus 102. The last pick of this video, guys, is in the French League One and is between Montpellier and Nantes. Two teams that have been all over the place lately, but Montpellier has lost only one of their last 6 games while being undefeated in their last 4 games. Nantes, on the other side, has won only 2 of their last 6, lost the other 4. But one thing they have been doing well quite consistently is scoring goals, whether they play at home or on the road. Now, defensively, Montpellier is the better team here at the moment, but they're still conceding a goal in pretty much every single game they play. They have kept 2 clean sheets in their last 8 games or so. But they are outscoring their opponents by quite a bit, and that is going to be a big problem for Nantes. But however I slice this one, I see at least a goal on each side. So Montpellier versus Nantes, both teams to score at minus 143. That's it, everyone. Thank you for joining me here. These were the free picks for Friday. I hope you have a great day, guys. Good luck with all of your bets, and of course, stay tuned for more free picks for the weekend, and they will be coming up soon. Enjoy.